Hello and welcome to Qapita. Today we will show you how to track employee mobility and manage employee movements on our platform. The first thing we need to do is make sure that both mobility and entities are enabled. To do this, go to Settings, then Configurations, and then Stakeholder Configurations. Here, check that mobility is enabled so we can download bulk uploads and track employee mobility on the platform. Next, we need to load the entity names onto the platform. For this, go to Master Configurations and then Entity. Make sure all entities are loaded. After that, check if the entity is enabled under Stakeholder Settings. Scroll to Custom Fields and look for any field tagged with M. This means it is linked to mobility. If the entity is enabled and we want to add a department, business unit, or cost center, make sure it is enabled too. Remember to save your settings before adding any entities at the employee level. Next, when we click on Bulk Upload and scroll down, we will find a Mobility Excel sheet to load employee entity movements. If we want to include other fields like Department, these need to be enabled in the configurations first. There are two options: Download Template and Download Template with Data. The first gives a blank Excel sheet, and the second gives a sheet with existing employee movement data. If we need to edit previous employee movements, we can use Download Template with Data. For now, let's use Download Template with Data. It may take a few seconds. We can close this window. A notification will appear through the bell icon here. After clicking Download, we will give a quick overview of how the Excel sheet works and the types of data points to include. Once your bulk upload is ready, start by uploading all the data, including employee movements from your historical records. Click on Add to include a new employee movement. We need the employee ID and the legal name. Ensure to select the employee name from the drop-down or type it in, assuming the first entity is NHL on January 22nd. To record an employee movement, click on Add and enter the new entity details. After saving, upload this information onto the platform. To do this, go back. To the platform, we click on Upload File and select the file. We make sure to upload any new or updated data. If there are any errors, deletions, or changes, these will appear in the summary section. We then click on Next to upload the data. To view the uploaded data, go to the Stakeholder section and search for the employee whose data was added. View Stakeholder and scroll down to the Mobility section. Here, we can see the employee has moved from NHL to Blackhawks. The tenure at each entity is shown, along with the current entity and the updated employee ID. To view employee movements for all employees, go to the Report sections, search for Mobility, and click on Generate. This gives a quick overview of the mobility report. Please reach out if you have any questions. We are always here to help. Thank you.